What will I do with my spare time on duty? I think the things I would do with my spare time on duty is I'd be very proactive. I'd be a very big self-starter because I want to make sure that we are set up for success at our station. I would go out to the rig and make sure that all our EMS bags are full of supplies. I would make sure that the rig is clean and the station is clean. I want to do these little tasks throughout the day to make sure that they're getting done, and I want to be very proactive throughout the day and show that I have that initiative to do those things. Because our firefighters, everybody's always being watched, whether our officers notice it or not. I think it's very important to be proactive throughout the day, to taking out tools out of the apparatus and seeing if there's a different way I can use that tool on the fire ground, doing some research and seeing what I can do to improve my skills and traits. I think it's also important to do some individual training, whether it be physical training, just being ready to be physically fit day in and day out, but also doing training with my equipment as well at the station. I think it's very important also to be engaged with the community. Do some research on how the culture in our department and the communication with the community is very important. If there's some initiatives that I can bring up for our department to grow with our community, I think that's very important. Being very proactive on finding things that we can engage the community with our department so that we can be effective and efficient with each other. I think there's also a lot of different things that we can do, helping out just with daily things, like helping out with cooking for dinner, just doing the little tasks that show that you have that initiative day in and day out. I think at the end of the day, when everything you think is done, then you can go to your superiors and ask them to pick their brain on their experiences or anything that they see that could be done, because they have that knowledge and experience of the many years that they've had in the fire service. And so that was I would do with the spare time on duty.